I've seen so many people who quit their jobs, move to LA. They're like, I'm here. I'm ready to make YouTube videos.
You gotta be willing to say, I'm gonna do this for a year before I even see a penny.
I don't make enough money to live off of right now, hopefully in the future.
I think a lot of people are using YouTube to, you know, make a living.
There are a lot of creators who make a full-time living on YouTube. This is their job. Sometimes it's just making videos, sometimes it's making videos and marketing them and going on tour and doing everything it takes to build this audience and do what they love for a living.
Becoming big on YouTube means striking it rich, or at least that's what most people think. But is it true? I sat down with Justine Zarek, or iJustine, to find out how she's turning her over 500 million video views into real money.
It's been reported that you have a net worth of $2 million.
Oh, I guess so. Where's that at? I don't even know how you would figure that out, but
I think it would be bigger than $2 million.
I have no idea.
I mean, you have over 3 million fans. Can you fund another company with what you're thinking?
Maybe a very small company that doesn't want a lot of money.
You know, at a certain point, any company or person has to figure out how to create revenue with that audience.
Yeah.
So how do you do that?
Well, at first it was really hard because it was a new industry and a lot of us were original YouTubers. So they would just try to be like, I'm going to give you so much money to do this or talk about this. And for me, I've always been very careful about my brand. So it's trying to find that fine line of, is this something that I want to endorse? Is this something that I trust? And is this a company that I want my audience to know that I am standing behind this? So I mean, I guess I kind of look at it as YouTube. They have their partner program, so you do get a portion of the revenue from that. So I feel like that's kind of like my salary, and then everything else around it is just sort of building that out and allowing me to do this full time.
How is a sponsorship deal structured?
It varies. They're all so different, and you work with them to kind of try to develop a strategy. So I'll do a commercial. Okay, I'm just talent for this. Or we see ourselves as distribution as well. So do you want me to post that commercial to YouTube, or do you want me to tweet it? So it's all a bunch of random things. But I mean, for me, I just want it to be like honest. I want it to be something that I would like. If I would already make a video with said product, that's a perfect brand deal.
There are over 1 million video producers on the YouTube platform. The majority of them have a hobby that pays.
To maximize your earning potential, you want to understand that you need multiple sources of income. You know, it's all about diversifying to the authenticity of the channel.
To get some insight into the ways YouTubers can monetize their audience, I spoke with Elle Walker, an up-and-coming personality who just passed 300,000 subscribers, on how she's already turned her WhatsUpELLE brand into a full-time business.
What is your business model, and what have you learned, you know, throughout your escapades on YouTube as far as running your business?
It's really great marketing for your brand. However, you don't make as much money as people would think. I think for every million hits, maybe $1,500 to $2,000, you know, when you look at it. So really our core strategy is working with brands. So for instance, we just did a deal with Kohler for their new touchless toilet kit, which is amazing. And we did a video called How to Potty Train Your Kid in 5 Seconds. And the premise is, this toilet is so cool, your kid's gonna wanna pee in the toilet. And it did really, really well.
What are some other ways to make money on YouTube?
You know, merch. We have some, you know, we haven't gotten that much into. Thank you.
And t-shirts aren't the only thing. YouTubers make all sorts of merchandise as an additional source of revenue, from beauty products to clothing lines to music and apps.
There's definitely some YouTubers transitioning to television. I believe that, you know, digital is the place to be, but it never hurts to
do other things.
Use other platforms for the marketing opportunities.
Can you give me any numbers on a typical brand deal?
Yeah, there really isn't a typical brand deal, but let's just say we make more from those than we do from a viral video that's gotten more than 5 million hits.
So do you ever see yourself off YouTube, or are you?
Absolutely, as you know, as ancillary revenue or marketing, but I love being my own boss.
Yeah.
And being able to reach these moms directly. And so I'll stay online as long as I can.
You have to be patient because it doesn't happen overnight. I mean, I honestly started my channel in 2006, and it's taken me sort of this long to really kind of grasp it and understand it. So it doesn't happen overnight.